The Little Prince, Chapter 13. The little prince visited the fourth planet. A very busy businessman lived there. He was so busy that he didn't even look up when the little prince arrived. "Good morning," the little prince said. "Your cigarette has gone out." The businessman kept talking to himself. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. Good morning. 15 plus 7 is 22. I don't have time to light it again. Whew, that makes 501 million. 500 million what? Asked the little prince, curious. You're still here? 501 million? I can't stop. I have so much to do. I deal with important things. I don't waste time with silly stuff. 2 plus 5 is 7. The little prince, who never gave up on a question, asked again, 501 million. What? The businessman finally looked up. In the 54 years I've lived on this planet, I've only been bothered 3 times. The first time was 22 years ago when a silly bird fell from somewhere. It made a terrible noise. The second time, 11 years ago, I got sick with joint pain. The third time, well, this is it. Millions of what? The little prince insisted. The businessman realized he had to answer to get any peace. Millions of those tiny things you sometimes see in the sky, he said. Oh, you mean the stars? Yes, that's it, the stars. And what do you do with 500 million stars? What do I do with them? Yes, nothing. I own them. But I met a king who... Kings don't own things. They rule over them. It's very different. And how does owning the stars help you? It makes me rich. And how does being rich help you? It lets me buy more stars if any new ones are found. The little prince thought, this man thinks a bit like the drinker I met. But he had more questions. How can someone own the stars? Who do they belong to? The businessman asked, annoyed. I don't know. To nobody. Then they belong to me, because I thought of it first. I see, said the little prince. And what do you do with them? I take care of them, said the businessman. I count them over and over. It's hard work, but I'm interested in important things. The little prince wasn't happy with this answer. The little prince had very different ideas about what was important compared to adults. I own a flower, he told the businessman, which I water every day. I own 3 volcanoes, which I clean every week. I even clean the one that's not active. You never know. My volcanoes and my flower are happy that I own them, but you don't do anything for the stars. The businessman opened his mouth but couldn't think of anything to say. The little prince left. Adults are really very strange, he said to himself as he continued his journey.